All right, it's your boy Tay Law. We are back in the lab. Going to take a look at a golfer's swing who has taken the golfing world by storm in the last couple years. DJ Khaled. This is a swing that he did a little walk and talk for Golf Digest. Let's see what we're working with here. I got a line going through the club shaft for the shaft plane. I got a line on the rear. See what his hips are doing during the swing. We got a line on the head, just see what his head's doing during the swing. Let's go ahead, see what happens here. A little inside takeaway under the shaft plane. I've spent a lot of time trying to get this right, but there are just some really great ball strikers who tug that club inside in history. So I know it leads to some precarious positions for a lot of golfers later in the swing, but I don't think it's like a fatal error the way some folks make it seem. But, okay, club, you can kind of see it's a little blurry. Club's inside the hands, that's another thing. Inside takeaway, club inside the hands. A lot of instructors want you to get the club outside the hands on the takeaway. Let's see what he does here. All right, let's get to the top. Let's notice a few things at this top position. Boom. I'm looking at the shaft. I think it's in a nice position because I'd struggle with the club crossing the line, and I think I'm perpetually doomed for that to happen. So he's got this kind of pointing off to third base. Look at his head, though. He's lifting up in this swing. I don't know much about much, and I'm not making any prescriptions. That's one thing about when I do these. I'm just observing for my own homework and skills on how to break down a swing, my own swing. But he's lifting up a lot in that backswing. You can see his head's well above the line. All the greats, they lower down during the backswing, and then they even lower more in the downswing. So that probably lends towards some inconsistency for him. Not sure. Let's see what happens here. Kind of coming in steep. Let's see where he is here with his arm about parallel. Gets down here. So that shaft is going through his shoulder there. If you look at tour players, they're going to have that shaft through the bicep, even the forearm, depending on how much lag and how laid off they get it and how shallow they get it. So this is definitely coming in steep. Look at his hips. I want you to pay attention to that rear line that I have, that vertical line. Because great ball strikers, their right butt cheek stays that for a right-handed golfer. Their right butt cheek stays on that vertical line, and then their left cheek gets over to it in the downswing, so you can see he's coming away from that line. So a little bit of early extension, which we all battle, and maybe not all of us, but I certainly do. So yes, he's above the headline, came in steep. Looks like he's attacking the ball from the inside, enough. So you'll see it's like a push fade here. But yeah, coming in steep. Let's see what this ball does. Kind of actually hits it. This is a little bit better than some of the weaker slices I've seen him hit. So but open club face, coming in steep. It's a push. That's a push fade. You can call it a slice. Probably a slice. And, if he closes that club face with that swing path, that steep swing path, he's probably pulling it, left. I've always been curious about his swing because he gets a lot of right down the middle calls. And they may not all be going right down the middle, but that's fine. If there's anything we can take away from Khaled's swing or golf game, I should say, is positive attitude.
Bam!
spin doctor for the positive. So keep grinding, Khaled.
I love it.